I'm going to look you in the eyes right now as a man, because you've been struggling with this weight thing for a very long time. And you know exactly what you should be doing. You know you should be eating better. You know you should be focusing on whole foods and vegetables and getting your protein. You know you should be exercising. It's safe to say that we both know that that's not the issue. The lack of knowledge is not the issue. The issue is a lot deeper than that. So today in this video, we're going to be talking about the thing that really gives you access to the transformation that you're seeking. There's a blueprint to follow that allows you to access consistency, which is the key to transformation, through your mind and your emotions. And this only happens in conversations. It only happens through the development of emotional and self-awareness. You have to understand what the fuck is going on if you want to change your body, because you think it's a diet thing and it's not. It's deeper. So for the first time ever, I'm going to let you guys in on the other side of the wall. I'm going to let you in on the conversations that I have with my group coaching program, because these are the type of conversations that lead to transformation. It's not about your coach telling you what to eat or your coach telling you what exercises to do. That is a part of it, but it's not that. You're never going to transform. You're never going to reach your goals if you're focusing only on that. Before we get into this, because I'm about to do like a reaction style video, I want to shout out every single man that, trust me, has become a part of my group coaching family, the We Are God's group coaching family. I just want to give you guys some love, because you guys inspire me so much more than I can ever find words for. So like I said, these are the type of conversations that lead to transformation. So I want you to pay attention and watch this entire video, because there's some gems here. Yeah, Jesse, you and I have both experienced some very quick results. All right, so Jesse, this gentleman on the right side of your screen, he has had several successful weight loss journeys where he has lost a significant amount of weight and then put it back on. I was talking to the fact that we both have experienced quick wins, which you all think you want quick wins. You think you want instant results. You want to lose 100 pounds in 3 months. You think that's true because y'all watching David Goggins, but you got to understand something. And I'll get into this. Let me just finish. Let me finish right here. In the past, right? So you and I both really deeply understand the lack of value that can come with those quick, when you try to willpower yourself through it and you're restricting aggressively and you're going at this unsustainable pace. It feels good to the ego. It feels good on the surface level, right? But you and I both know that ain't it. It is not it. So I share that with you guys just in case anybody is struggling with their pace, right? Because if I could go back and do it all over again, I would have taken my time. So I was talking to the group because a lot of the guys in the group were experiencing some frustration because they weren't seeing the results as fast as they may have wanted. And by the way, if you're interested in joining this group, there's going to be a link in the description where you can sign up for an interview. I don't let just anybody into this group. If you know you need a brotherhood, if you need accountability, if you need to work on structure in your life and developing discipline, and this group can be a life changer for you. So if you are ready to commit to this process and you need the support and you want the support, click the link and sign up for a call. We can discuss if you're a good fit, because you're only allowed into this group if you're going to add to the community, right? I'm very selective. Every single person that you see on this screen was hand selected by me, because these dudes are the real deal. But anyway, yeah, they were struggling with some pace. So I kind of wanted to give them a pep talk why patience is so important. I think that was the thing that caused the most suffering and the most frustration in my journey, is my lack of patience. And what I also want to acknowledge, it's so hard to be consistent and to continue to show up when the progress is slow. And there are a lot of people here who are still here despite the numbers not moving the way that they want to. And that is a huge win, bro. Huge. That speaks to the fabric of your stay with itness, right? Because today I kind of want to talk about The bounce back. So some of these dudes had been a part of the group for months, and they weren't experiencing the change at the speed that they wanted to. But I was really celebrating their commitment, because regardless of whether the scale was moving or not, they kept showing up for themselves. And I've been doing this for 10 years. And the people who continue to show up, even when the progress is slow, the people who continue to show up are the ones who ultimately reach their goals. Let me tell you, there is nothing more valuable in this journey than your bounce back game. Your stick-with-itness. There's nothing more valuable than that ability. Because this, as cliche as it sounds, this is a marathon. No matter how you shape it, whether you want to rush and get quick results, if ultimately sustainability and permanent lifestyle change is your goal, even if you took that route, it's still, because chances are you're going to gain it back. Chances are you're going to gain it back. So even if you took that route, and some of us have experienced that. We've experienced, I lost like 30 pounds in 30 days, or whatever the case may be, and you feel excited, and then you let your foot off the gas. And because you didn't change on the inside, because our bodies can change a lot faster than our mind and our habits. You feel what I'm saying? Our bodies can change quick. But we are trying to build habits here. We are trying to change from the inside out. And it doesn't happen from the outside in, it happens from the inside out. And that takes time. So I just want to acknowledge that. I want to acknowledge so many of you guys in this stick-with-itness and the fact that you're continuing to show up. This is why I have so much faith in you guys, because that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. And if you can just master your commitment to this and just allow time to do its thing, it's impossible for you to not reach your goal eventually. We all have a lot of time left to get this done. Let me tell you what unlocks success in your journey. It's community, and especially a community that comes with emotional support. There's nothing more emotional and spiritual than weight loss. You're spending so much of your energy on diet and exercise, but you are ignoring the parts of you that really need the love, the support, the healing. It's the mental and emotional parts of you that needs that. Your eating habits are so directly connected to things that happen in your childhood, bro. Ways that you think, ways that you operate affects the way you eat. And it affects your ability to successfully navigate a weight loss journey. But you don't have the awareness. You're running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You got work stuff, you got family stuff, you're doing this, you're doing that, and you're missing the most obvious thing that you have to address in order to reach your fitness goals. You're missing it. Emotional support matters. Having access to a group of people, having access to a coach that will help you work through what's happening on a mental and emotional level is the key. And if you are ignoring these parts, you're never going to reach your weight loss goals. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going to sustainably be able to change your relationship with food, reach a physique or a weight goal, and be able to sustain it if you don't address these things. A community of people who are like-minded, that creates a space where you can really fucking process your shit. You could talk about things, or even if you don't want to talk about it, just hearing other people with the same problems you have discuss it is something that can change you. It can heal you, bro. We have to get rid of this idea that we're not supposed to talk about our feelings or our emotions, bro. That is the reason why you're fat, because you are not processing the shit that's happening inside of you. And instead of addressing it and talking about it, you eat to make the pain go away. And you got to cut that shit out. You have to stop that. The power of community, the power of accountability, When you have a coach, when you have a group of people all pursuing something at the same time together, there's accountability there. The power of education. I'm guiding you. I'm giving you the roadmap. I'm telling you what pitfalls to look out for. I'm teaching you how to get out of your own way. I'm teaching you how to activate the mind mechanisms that give you access to consistency. Because that was your issue. You've done this shit before. Plenty times, but you've never been able to achieve consistency. And that is the difference. This is what changes when you get the support that you need. Listen, it doesn't mean you're weak because you need help. I needed help. I've interviewed hundreds of people who have lost over 100 pounds. They all needed help. Stop trying to do shit by yourself. And I'm pretty sure there's other areas of your life, not just with your weight, that you're trying to do shit by yourself and you're failing. Now is the time. Click the link in the description. Sign up for a call. Let's figure out if you qualify. Because if you're not mentally there, if you're not at the place where you have something to add to the community, then I don't want you to be a part of this. But if you know you've been through enough failure and you know that your approach just doesn't work and you're ready to, dare I say, submit to the process, then I want to help you. I want to be a part of your success story. So if that's you, click the link in the description right now and sign up for a call, and I will speak to you soon.